What's up, everyone? It's your boy Scott. Welcome to the Scott Report, and today we are talking about Yoroi-Shinden Samurai Troopers Episode 1, or as OG US dub watchers know it as, Ronin Warriors. And listen, this is a series I never thought I'd see again. I mean, this was my childhood, right up there with Sailor Moon and DBZ. So when they announced this was getting a sequel, your boy had to cover it. I had to. Now, this is a direct sequel taking place 35 years after the original series. We get a quick recap of the OG story right at the start, setting the stage for what's to come in this series. Now, will we see the original cast? Maybe. But make no mistake, this is a brand new generation, and these are the warriors we're rocking with this time. Yoroi-Shinden Samurai Troopers is airing on Crunchyroll, and is set for 12 episodes, telling the story of 5 heroes who don the armor elements to battle the forces of the demon world. It's old school anime energy in a modern anime world, so anybody that's not up on game, this was basically Sailor Moon for boys back in the day. So in a world where every anime right now is an isekai light novel, it feels so good to see a team-based transformation Sentai style anime return. But there's a twist. These heroes were initially introduced to aren't chosen by destiny. They're all trainees waiting for the call. They're part of something called the Defense Special Task Case Force. Yeah, that's a tongue twister. Or DST for short. This is a government entity that was created to save the world when the demons attacked again. We're given hints that there are 5 virtues that 5 people represent in this series, which is faith, wisdom, justice, grace, and righteousness. Sounds noble, right? Yeah, about that. All hell breaks loose when the seal on the demon world begins to crack, and the demon world starts bleeding into the human world. Structures are warping, environments are fusing, reality is just straight up collapsing around everybody's head, and let me tell you, it was a lot more savage than I thought it would be. I mean, I knew Samurai Troopers went there, but in the modern anime era, unless it's something that's just straight up in your face dark like Chainsaw Man, I was not ready for how gory this got. I mean, this demon general showed up and he immediately just started slaughtering civilians, all while humming a happy tune with upbeat music playing in the background, mind you. It just had a chilling feeling to it all, just seeing the demon world merge again and just seeing, the two worlds kind of like fused. It just had that dark feel that the old one used to. But here's one more interesting twist in episode 1. The group that's calling themselves the Samurai Troopers, these guys are, frauds. They're straight up frauds. And what's worse, they can't wear legendary armor. They can't even fight the demons. I mean, it was getting wrecked. And what's worse, they don't even care. They're just a media product chasing money and fame. And when civilians are in danger, they turn away. And when things get real, they just started looting the city and dipped. I mean, it's absolute disgusting behavior. It's kind of a trope now of things that we've seen. Like, this is kind of what we see in most famously, like The Boys, who highlights that, the people that are supposed to protect the people aren't as good as they used to be. We've seen a little bit of that in Go-Go Loser Ranger, as far as like an anime series that we've seen. So we're getting the same type of vibe here with the people that were chosen by the DST to be the Samurai Troopers and the ones that we know and love from so long ago. We spent most of the episode following Musashi, who is a part of this poser squad at first, and he says that he lives in the shadow of his older brother who was kicked off the team for misconduct. But reading between the lines, I'm pretty sure, and of course as it was also proven, so it's not pretty sure anymore, his brother had a heart of gold. He was a true hero, and this group is no place for that. So they probably kicked him out, or he probably left, or something happened to him, because it seems like he has a close relationship with his brother. So for him just disappearing like that, it must be some type of cover-up or something we don't know. I'm interested in seeing if we're going to get to what really happened with his brother later on. But back to the show at hand. The demon threat is suddenly stopped, or at least the demon general was stopped by a powerful shot from another demon in a suit as well. So the one that was going on the singing rampage was actually betrayed, and we found out that he wasn't a demon, he was actually a human in a suit. With this being said, he was brought back to DST, and from the previous things that we've seen, like the previews, the visuals of the show and everything, this is the man who's going to be our wildfire warrior, our leader of the new team. the spiritual successor to Ryo, and his name is Guy. And he was not only part of the demon team, he was part of this group called the 10 Warriors. And what makes things even crazier is that he was actually the prince of the demon world, so that's interesting. While the DST was examining his body, he had a positive reaction to a jewel that makes him a suitable candidate to be a real samurai trooper, not a poster boy like the ones we've seen. Thus, he's inadvertently recruited to fight for good because of his potential. So when the demons attack again, there's no heroes left to save the day. Or is it? When Musashi's left for dead by the poser troopers, Guy comes rushing in on a motorcycle singing an 80s warrior song and absolutely slaughters the posers. However, we find out he is actually a descendant of the Wildfire Samurai Trooper. But wait, why is he attacking another descendant still? I guess we'll find out next week. I mean, this was a very strong start and it perfectly captures that classic team/Sentai feeling. I'm hyped, but I do hope they don't take too long assembling the full team. We only got 12 episodes. We've already met 4 of our 5 heroes, but most of them were just still observing from the sidelines and they don't know their true fate yet. I'm also very curious, are these characters directly related to Ryo, Ronin, Sage, Sai, and Kento? I mean, it's been 35 years after all. And that final twist, a human from the demon world is going to be our main character? Is Guy Ryo's son? Is he a grandson? Was he kidnapped and forced to fight for the demons because it kind of seems like he wasn't even aware he's a human? There's still a lot of questions, but that's what you need to keep you entertained, keep you hyped, and keep you ready for episode 2. And I know I cannot wait for it. This series is starting off really good, and I cannot wait to see episode 2. So let me know what you think down in the comments below. Are you guys excited for the return of Samurai Troopers? You already know what to do. Go ahead and hit that like button. Go ahead and hit that subscribe button. And please also follow your boy on Twitch at The Scott Report for gaming goodness as well. And I'm going to go ahead and get up out of here. So as I always say, you guys can be anywhere on YouTube right now, but you chose to listen to me. And I really appreciate that. So thanks for stopping by. On that note, it's your boy Scott signing out. See you soon.